My name is Nizar Zakka. I am born in Lebanon. I studied computer science and mathematics. I always go to Iran officially invited by the government of Iran. I got an invitation, an official invitation, to go and speak at her conference about the global sustainable development goals. I had some feeling, I don't know, I had a feeling. I had a bad feeling. A car, civilian car, stopped my taxi and two people came down and told me, come with us. This is the most scary time. It's the first time I see a mirror. It was maybe after 3 months I see a mirror. So I looked at myself, I started crying. I couldn't believe that I am looking like this. That was a disaster, yeah. So ugly way of torture. They had different way of torture. Definitely they do not take a whip and beat you. No, but what they will do, they will make you sit in a bad situation for hours. For hours. They put you standing against it and you faint while you are doing it. I fainted many times. This is not a joke, and this is not something like people try to avoid. They took me endless time to questioning, endless time. They always want me to sign a document. They tell me, write here and skip, and then write here. I don't like why to skip, because they want to put whatever answers. So I put the date. They say, no, don't put the date. I said, no, I want to put the date and number the pages, page 1 of 2. And whenever it's blank, I put the line. And then they start hitting me on the head with book. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I went through so many ups and downs over there. It was so hard. The first 17 months, I stayed in Du Alef. In Du Alef, it was also phases within Du Alef. You start with Infiradi, small room, then Infiradi, medium room, then Infiradi, big room. Then they moved me to Amumi. Amumi, a public prison, but it's for section for security prisoners. During this process, anyway, I met a lot of interesting people. One thing about Evin, they say it is the University of Evin, okay? Because I spent almost 4 years, I haven't met one criminal guy in this place. I never. In fact, I met the best people. Everybody is highly educated, smart, gentlemen, clean, everything you want to expect, it is over there. I haven't seen one person who is a criminal. My birthday in 2017, so they wrote me this, so I kept this as a memory. So I have different things. I have one about a game. Everybody used to like. We were always about Istiklal or best police or those. It's a lovely people. So just to remember. I got to meet a lot of very interesting people. I met Rustami Safa. Rustami Safa is such a gentleman, who is like very well known, like you can tell by talking to him, that he is a very respected person, businessman who has a lot of work. I was for some time with Muhammad Ali Tahiri. He has something called Orfan Halki, a network. He believes in direct relationship with God or the upper spirit. He is very well known. They say he has like 2 million followers or something. I met Mashai, who was vice president to Ahmadinejad. I also met Mehdi Rafsanjani. We had a lot to talk about over the time. I want to show you something that I haven't shown to anyone before. This is me in Evin. If you look behind me, it's nylon and it's all under and above, because this was to protect us from the sad, from the bedbug, which used to attack us at night, and most of the people wake up in the morning that they are all bitten by this. So we used to cover this so they cannot go into our mattress. You put all your change clothes on this shelf, you do it. And this is where we use, and this is how deep it is. This is my leg. It's where it's touching. This is where it touches the end of it. We spent almost 2 years in this place, and before 2 years on a place that you sleep on a mattress on the floor, on a carpet on the floor in a freezing area. It's so hard, but what make it really good is the people, is the other prisoners who really try to help. Right after Nowruz 2016, after a few months. It was one of the worst experiences I had. One day they take me in a car and they tell me, we have a meeting for you. And they give me my normal clothes. I go into a room and there is 2 people speaking Arabic, Lebanese. And they tell me, I said, we are Hezbollah. And they told me, okay, now how can we cooperate? I said, cooperate in what? They tell me, how we can, you are a well-known person, and we understand that there is something that happened, misunderstanding here. I said, what do you want? I said, we want to give bad image to Saudis, to things like that, stupid. I said, I am not the right person. They started to say nice things, but at the end they had an agenda. They were coming to recruit me to do something bad. So this is why I felt really offended by this. He said, Nizar, are you willing to come with us, to be part of us? I said, look, I cannot in this. I am not into these things. I'm not into politics. Until now, I have no party. He said, so you don't want? I said, I don't have. He said, okay, get him. It was right before they decided to take me to court. I had different lawyers during the process. I have the first lawyer who spoke Arabic, and he came to me and I was saying my only statement, I am here, I am a hostage here. He said, no, don't say that. So I felt that he is not, he doesn't have the intention to really make a fight, but afterwards they got me, then I got another one. He was good because he told me it's political, we cannot do anything. And then we had another lawyer, Bijan Izadi. Bijan Izadi also is a lawyer. He speaks English, and then we went to Salawati court. Salawati was very nice, everybody was very nice. At the end he told me, okay, next week you go to Lebanon and we're gonna put ta'liqi and you're gonna forgive us. Come, give me a hug. I hug him and go, that's it, I am going home. Next week I go, the following week I go, where is my lawyer? His lawyer doesn't exist. And he told me, yes, you have 10 years, and he have 10 years and $4.2 million fine. I was free. I said, well, hey. I said, thank you. Can I say something? He said, of course, you're welcome. And I said, you are worse than Daesh. ISIS, when they invited the German journalist to make a report, they let him go back. You invited me and you took me hostage. I never accepted what happened to me. I couldn't accept. I had to fight. I went on a hunger strike, and because I didn't know anything what to do. And after my hunger strike is over, I stayed damaged for approximately 6 months. Every time I stand up, I get dizzy, I sit down back. I went too far. My first hunger strike stayed for 2 weeks, and I only stopped it when they got me family member to see. And then I started having a problem, doing some issues, not accepting things. a lot of things happened in Dualef, hiding things, and then after when I went to public prison, I sneaked a mobile. They give me 4 minutes a week to talk to my family. In just 4 minutes, they had always a guard and you need to speak in English. And they have to he stand next to me. During Nowruz, the guard, they change the guard because the guards, they have to vacation. I take the phone and I have a statement. I told my family, record what I am saying.
ويوم 197 أنا اختطافي من قبل الحرس الثوري الإيراني خلال تلبية
They took it and they put it on all TVs in Lebanon. So it went on all TVs. Who put it on TV? Al-Arabiya.
وجه اللبناني المختطف من قبل الحرس الثوري في إيران نزار زكا رسالة صوتية مفتوحة.
And I read a statement that I am in prison in Iran, taken by the Revolutionary Guard. I haven't seen a judge. I haven't been anything. I haven't been sentenced on anything. And I ask you to be responsible. I ask the President of Lebanon and the Foreign Minister and the Head of Parliament and the Head of, to act as a Lebanese responsible people and to ask about your citizen and to do your job by asking about your citizen who disappeared in Iran and he hasn't been treated and the embassy hasn't seen him or anybody.
أو أن الخاطف يوثق ببعض التهم. شكرا للمسؤولين الثلاثة.